Gosh darn it, Skip, get back to anarchy! I need to, shut up YouTube. Look, let's do this. Then I got all weekend. I only stream one of the days. Let's do this. If I can figure out who's in the lead for amount of people tomorrow, if Bears is not in the lead, I will join Bears. Only because mirror matches are a thing. How about that? Can we agree on that? Yay, I won. I will be saying the whole stream I'm still for Team Rabbit, so... Have you been through a Splatfest with us, right, Thor? I'm pretty sure you watched a Splatfest before. Also, by the way, let me get it up. This is the Anarchy Rainbow. I'll just play it for you real quick. Oh, I think once, but if not, played the game, so I was confused. It's a weekend thing they do once in a while. That they bring up an idea, and the old games used to be 2 teams, but this game is 3 teams that we have to choose. Oh, shoot. I don't have alerts back up on here, Luke. Captain Zoe crossover keychains, but unfortunately they're all broken. Oh no, and I don't think you can get them on the store anymore, can ya? I didn't get any of them, but I was seeing lists for that. I think the only things that we had like merch for was the Pokemon crossover, the Zelda crossover, and then Grand Fest. Okay, now that it's done, I can show off the desktop. Great! The button's not working again? Wait. Why the fuck? I fix it. Oh wait, I know I'm not looking at the right thing. Wow. Hi, I'm dumb. If like the acrylic whatever art part is safe, you can probably surgery fix them. Yeah. I don't know how to specifically, but yeah. The acrylic is the part that broke. I was also saying thank you for the bits again, even though I just got you back, Skip. You should be playing Anarchy right now, though. Like, he was literally playing Anarchy before I started streaming, so. Why does autocorrect hate me today? Autocorrect hates everyone. It hates me every time. Genuine question. I was about to ask how you typo that bad. I can't say anything because when I do speech to text, I'm horrible. It typos everything. I think you can vouch for that, Kuma. But yeah, no, we'll be doing Splatfest this weekend. So if you haven't seen it before, you'll see. Sometimes I legit can't understand what your speech to text says. I'm sorry. I do speech to text on my phone because my typing's already terrible and I can easily fat finger. Unfortunately, this seems like it's making me accidentally flirt quite a lot. Mine's just gibberish, but the same here. Like, I'm afraid I'm going fat finger. Usually it's while I'm walking, so I'm like, I'm trying to do things, I promise. Don't worry, you're not the only one to say that, though, Kuma. I think Amanda has before, too, so. Oh, well. But anyways, oh no, sometimes the typos have been so bad it could get me banned from platforms for TOS reasons. Oh no. Yeah, mine's just complete gibberish, thankfully. We are continuing process of elimination today. Last time we had to deal with Renegade. And then lights went out and we found out Workaholic died and then Renegade died. So now we gotta find out who murdered them. And I'm in the mix saying, Kuma ass. I'm like, I was starting to like him, but I also still want to kick his butt, so I'm not mad. For Renegade. Like, Renegade was getting better, but I'm like, yeah, no, we still don't vibe with you. I'm also fixing the volume so it's not, like, blasting my ears. Also, I could be wrong. You know this, Kuma, I already told you. If my math is correct, the plan is we are going to finish Chapter 5 today. And then next week we will put Process of Elimination on Saturday. And it's going to be we got epilogue and maybe a little bit after. So it's just going to be we will finish that stream. I don't care how long we go. At this point, it seems to be tradition without meaning to. So we might as well just keep it up. Because we've done it for Danganronpa Another, Super Danganronpa Another. We've done it for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We've done it for Ida Somnium Files and Nirvana Initiative. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. So yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. Oh shoot, my capture card is on that. 1 second. Browser. I turned it off because of... Curious how old the tree was when it was chopped down to make my spin wheel. I don't think there's a way you can lick it now, is there? I could be wrong. I probably should have bumped down the audio a bit. Alright. reach headquarters?
いえ、
No,
状況は変わら
nothing's
ずです。
changed.
やっぱり
Concept
この
remains
島へ
just
来た
as
時と
unstable
同
as
じ
it
で
was when we first
通
arrived on
信
the
ネッ
island.
トワークが安定しません。ですが、
So,
連絡
it's
が
already
途絶えて
been
か
weeks
ら
since we
す
lost
でに1
contact.
週間は経過しているはず。
Assuming they've noticed
異常が伝わっているなら
helped
い
you
ずれ
arrive
救
soon.
助が来てくれるはずです。
Oh, fuck! Hi, Yukon. Yeah. Well, you can't have the reins, but not only the wheel's 20 years old, maybe America had a lot more growth than it does now. So there's a high likelihood it'd be made of a tree close to 1,000. Also, hi, Raiders! Yukon, how was Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green? I saw that you were playing it, but I wasn't able to watch it. Were you doing a regular, or were you doing Nuzlocke? Get raided. In the meantime, hello, Raiders. I'm Trewolfie. I'm a half-full voice actress. And, we are playing Process Elimination. If you do plan to play this game and haven't yet, we are very late in the game. And we will definitely be about to get into spoiler territory. We're doing a regular playthrough for nostalgia. Oh, yay! Have fun. That means you also get to do the extra things that I can't. Because I was debating if to get the Switch version. I'm assuming that's what you're playing. And I decided not to at the time. But they also get the 2 events that you couldn't usually get unless you went to like one of the very few events. And that was back when Pokemon did like only a few big cities for events. So I was screwed. Yep, Switch version. Okay, so you do get, at the end, you get the 2 tickets for the special places. I apologize if I spoiled a bit, but... Also, who's your starter? And have you played it before, I guess? Since you said nostalgia, I'm assuming you have played it before. There's no way we'll miss the rescue team as long as we're on the surface. Our best option is to sit tight and wait for now. Yeah, after you beat the Elite Four, you get special tickets for the special islands. Okay, I thought so. Back in my day, you had to go to a big town, and there was only like 6 of them in the entire US, give or take, to get the special event tickets. I mean, to be fair, you could get Lugia and Ho-Oh, but that requires you to have special games that I did have at the time, and a way to connect your GameCube to the Game Boy Advance. And they both required ridiculous stuff. But Deoxys was kind of, your shit log. Ha ha ha, lol. Because the only other way you could get Lugia and Ho at the time that wasn't an event was Lugia, you had to purify every Pokemon in XC. And then that way you have max tempo for all the chambers. And then you can purify the Shadow Lugia. Frosty Spray Misinfo. And for Ho-Oh, it was you had to purify all the Pokemon Coliseum. You had to use the same party, do all Mount Battle, and I think you had to use the like actual Coliseum, not the story mode. And then you got Ho-Oh for winning against all 100 trainers. So, okay, that's not correct. I did not purchase any wheel parts at the same place as Jelly Beans and wheel parts. Frosty's an AI. It kind of sucks. I love it dearly, but it sucks sometimes. As for my star, we tried something new, went with Bulbasaur. Yay! I'm sorry, Bulbasaur is actually my favorite Kanto star, not gonna lie. I love Bulbasaur. I actually do like all 3 of the stars, but Bulbasaur is definitely my fave. I would generally be curious if I could get both candy and antique parts. If such a store exists in my area, I would love to know about it. I don't know if a place would exist, but, you can always pretend. Or Amazon. Amazon's a thing. I don't like the people in charge of it, but I live in the middle of nowhere where the closest Walmart is 20 minutes away, so I kind of have no choice. Bulbasaur makes the early game trivial with how it seems rolls the first 2 gems. I forgot about that because it's rock and water. And technically, he could give you a boost with electric gym, like he doesn't have anything super effective. But grass is resistant against electric, so that's actually 3 battles. And by the time you get to the gym that really is a problem to Bulbasaur, you should have a fire, or you should have a water type of some sort for that. Oh no, Skip, what are you doing? Also poison on Gym 4. Oh yeah, because it's a poison type, you can't get poisoned. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Sure, that's on purpose. Oh, really? They said they were going to ship it April 30th, and now they're saying May 29th for the mod ship. Oh no. I'd say contact them and see. It could also be a logistics thing that they can't control. I don't know if that's it. But with a lot of things going on right now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Elevator のボタンに地下の表示がなく、鍵を使った特別な押し方じゃないと地下へ行けなかった。かなり厳重に情報を隠され、写真が流出してもごまかせるようにしているんじゃないでしょうか。僕がそうだったように、とこの研究棟の職員の中にも地下の存在を知らなかった人もいたのだと思います。
組織内でもあまり公にしたくない場所だった。
We all have a look around, and there is traces of an explosion. There isn't anything too unusual. Not going to lie, the crack in that middle pillar, I'm like, why do I have a piece of hair on my screen? That's not a piece of hair. That is, apart from one thing in particular. Confidence. I found Renegade Detective's head. This is horrible. It's overwhelmingly graphic. By no means can we let Bookworm's photographic memories see it. We keep watch, ensuring the rest of those. That's actually kind of sad, but understandable. The area where the collar was implanted is scorched. Confirming the noise we had heard before was, in fact, the collar detonating. Probably not, but my theory right now, without knowing anything, I wonder if they both somehow killed each other. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, actually.
いや、下道探偵の死因は移動するエレベーターと床に挟まれて首がちぎれたことによるショック死だってビシャクさんが言っていたよ。ほら、エレベーターの扉に隙間があったでしょ。扉の焦げた痕跡を見るに、この隙間は首輪の爆発で無理やり作る。そして、その隙間から首を出した状態でエレベーターが操作されると。
ちぎれるってわけか。
It's hard to imagine anyone doing something so stupid. The plan must have taken into account how old the elevator is, not to mention its last security measures. Whatever the case, it's horrifying.
あれ？機動探偵の首に火傷の跡が見えるよ。爆発が死因じゃないのにおかしくないか。
それはきっと2度目の爆発によるものだね。ほら、下道探偵は予備の首輪を複数所持していたでしょ。エレベーターの扉を開いた爆発はきっとその予備を使ったんだよ。そして2度目の爆発は
つまり首がちぎれた後に追い打ちで爆発したってことか。方法とも言えるけど、さすがに同情したくなる死に方だね。
こんな殺し方を考えつくなんて信じられないよ。僕らが思っている以上に八つ崎公は3人。
今の状況から考えるに、犯人は予備の首輪を爆発させてエレベーターの扉を無理やりこじ開けた後、エレベーターが動いて下道探偵の首がちぎれた後、地上に転がった首に残されていた首輪が時間差で爆発した。
Oh, if it's that order, then yeah, that's very graphic. Ugh. Again, don't like Renegade, but I also feel bad for him.
どうしてわざわざそんな
Goes through all that effort. I can't make any sense of it. Why jump through all these hoops to kill Renegade Detective with the elevator specific? It'd be way quicker and less risky to do away with him by hand.
それと
There's also
これは
this,
多分
which I'm
嫌が
guessing
ら
is
せ
made
なんだ
off
けど、
us.
エレベーターの操作パ
Attached
ネ
to the
ルに
elevator's
こ
operating
んな張り
panel.
紙があったよ。
Who had the time to write that? First of all. Second of all, I'm sorry, that is so corny. I'm not gonna lie. Dolfo takes a piece of notepad paper from his pocket. Scribbled upon it are the words, warning, this button may cause death.
確かに死んだね。下道探偵が。
Renegade Detective. Yeah.
死期を悟った下道探偵の渾身のジョークだったのかも。
was so tense when I
ボタンを押
pressed
す
that
とき
button.
警戒してドキドキしちゃったよ。
Oh no, I don't think he would do that.
全然笑えないって。
Then again, trying to inject humor into such a morbid situation would be so very Lincoln. We finished examining his corpse and returned below ground.
下道探偵の遺体を調べたら
How spirit
ポ
colors
ケットから
pocket.
彼が装着していたものと同種と思われる首、確か社畜さんも言っていたと思うのです
Recall
が、
mentioned before. These
これは
devices can be removed
探偵デバイスなどの
via
通信機から起爆を命じることにより遠隔操
デバイスから命令ってどうすればできるの？
僕らが連絡を取り合っている
All
メ
you'd
ッ
have
セ
to
ージ
do
機能で
is use a message
対象
function
に
to send the
特
keyword
定
to
の
the
キー
target.
ワードを送るだけです。
Keep things simple.
今後は
Let's
分か
call
りや
this
すく
keyword
このコードをコマンドと内部データを
I
解
realized
析してみたところ、起爆の条件が 3台以上からのコマンドであることも分かりました。
And how did they do it? Because at first it was just us, I thought.
3台以上からのコマンドが必要。つまり
Wait,
3人以
three
上
more
が機動探偵
detectives
に
would
メ
have
ッ
had
セ
to
ージ
send
を
those
送らないとい
messages
け
to
なかっ
Renegade
た。
Detective. Workaholic said that he needed my help with the detonation. So he planned to have me, himself, and an unknown third party to use our D-pads to trigger it.
ちなみに不用意に裏面を開く
There's
と
also security
内部
function
デー
that
タを
causes
見られないよう
self-destruct in the
自
back
爆するセキュリティ機能もありま
preventing
す。
you from seeing any internal data.
何やらスパイ映
This
画
is
じみてい
straight
ま
up
す
a
わね。
spy movie.
そちらを利用して起爆することは叶いませんの？装着した状態では裏面は開けませんし、開いて10秒足らずで爆発するので計画的な活用は難しそうです。
It could be a small
小型の爆弾と
エレベーターの扉をこじ開けるのには使えそうだけど、それ以上の使い方は厳しそうだね。
The culprits have a renegade detective's collar, remove it, and then detonate it. Oh, that'd take too much time to leave more evidence. It makes sense for it to be detonated the same way, remotely.
誰がデバイスから連絡したかまでは
Which
わからない
devices
か
were
ら。
used to do this?
残念ながらそこまでは。
Unfortunately not.
実際に爆発した首輪は木っ端みじんで
So
調
there's
べよ
no
う
way
もあ
to
りません。
check.
これまでに死んだ方々のデバイスを利用すればどうでしょうか。少女は第三の可能性を提示する。
それは盲点でしたわね。
Yes.
ですが、
But
指
then
紋
again,
認
they
証
would
がある
each
から
require fingerprint
本人以外は
recognition.
使えない決
So
まりです
their
よ。
owners could use them, correct?
指を死体から切り取って持ち運べばよいだけでは。
あなた、可愛いお顔なのに、ハトがデン
Dangerous
ジャラス
mind
で
you
すわ
have
ね。
lingering behind that sweet face. Should I be worried about her, by the way?
ですが、確かにあり得る可能
It
性
is
で
a
す。
possibility.
指の1本や2本でした
Carry
ら
around a severed
持ち
finger
運びも容易ですしね。
もし犯人が八つ咲き子なら、それくらい平気でやるだろう。
Oh wait,
そういえば、社
Workaholic
畜さんや
Renegade
ゲド
mentioned
が
alternate
通常とは
methods to
異なる
bring
起爆方法があると言っていたよ。
Maybe the
も
culprit
しか
used
した
that
らその
instead.
方法を利用したのかも。
I mean, she's probably deeply traumatized, but she's fine. Still,
なるほど。それは調べる必要がありま
that's
すね。
something we'll need to look into.
ありがとうござい
Thanks
ま
for
す。
bringing it up.
社畜ちゃんの検視
Also,
も
we
済んだ
finished
わ。
Workaholic's post-smoke report.
彼の死
The
因
cause
は
of death is
長時間の感
cardiopulmonary
電による
arrest,
心
prolonged
肺停止、
electrocution,
胸の刺し
stab
傷
wounds
な
in
ど
the chest with light
誰
that
か
cuts.
と交戦した後も
But
見ら
they
れた
don't
けれ
seem to
ど、
have anything to do
そ
with
れは
how
どう
he
や
actually
ら
died.
死因とは無関係に。
出入り口のシャッターに異変は見られなかった。
The underground
この
research
地下
facility
研究
is
棟は
solely
僕ら
set
が
up
来
on
て
the
から
inside
現在まで
of the arrived.
外部から完全に遮断された。
犯人はこの中にいる。
The culprits here somewhere. But we've all been moving about together, so our alibis lined up perfectly. I am again reminded of Bookworm's remark about these killings being paradoxical. Bloom died at virtually the same time, one above ground and one below. If we fail to address that, then we won't solve this case. Everyone's gaze instinctively turned towards me. Why are you all looking at me? Oh, I get it. It's become something of a pattern. For an investigation to only get going after I get the word.
僕が
I can do
やる
this.
しかないんだ。
I have to. I speak aloud, trying to encourage myself. Ideal detective isn't here, making this my first time taking charge all on my own. I'm nervous, but it's something I must do.
皆さん、
Alright, everyone.
僕たちは
We
も
could
う地
just
上
head
に
to
上
the
がって
surface and call for help.
何もせずに
Leaving
助けを
all of us
求めること
behind.
ができます。ですが
But
僕た
we're
ちはここで
detectives. Whenever
目
a
の前
case
で事件
presents
が起きた
itself,
以上
our only
操作を
option
する以
is to
外の選択
investigate.
肢はありません。僕たちの目の前で引き起こされたこの悲劇を
It's
僕
up
た
for
ちの
us
手で
to
覆
reverse
してやりましょう。
Everything about these two deaths is bizarre. Investigation begins as we strive to detangle this mystery. Alright. I will try 1 or 2 times without a guide, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully I can get fine. Why are you there? Are there fucking more SPXs? No, it's poison. Oh, okay.
どうしたの？
Ooh, this one might be hard. Huh?
僕が解決しましょう。どうしたの？
So that means we have to sell something with the poison to get that to work.
どうかなさいまして？
Let's see, European Organization 5. Yours not the, wait, no, and burns is what we need, right?
お姉さんに何かご用？もう謎はお腹いっ
Okay, so
ぱ
that
い
was
よ。
the right thing. Burn 6. Okay, that was the right thing. Cool.
どうかなさいまして？何かご用ですの？私が調査だなんて。何か用かな？どうしたの？感じる脅威の気配。何か？
少女と精一杯調べますよ。少女のため息。
頑張ります。頑張ります。手がかりを見つけ出すんだ。
Prelim. Okay, rope the wristband.
間違いないわ。
Oh, it took me. I'm like, what the heck? Wait, what? After dinner, my infinite wisdom, I reflect upon the day's events and chart my court. Oh, this is from Posh's point of view, isn't it? As one would expect from a chief detective.
この屋敷に閉じ込め
It
られ
has
て
been
か
an
ら
entire 24 hours since our imprisonment within this manor.
とて
A
もま
rather
ずい状況
precarious
ですわね。
situation, to say the least. Although we have access to ample provisions, morale would inevitably crumble in due time. With those with such temperaments as rowdies, blunt with a sense of justice, could run amok at any moment. I must keep them in check.
理想探偵
Though I feel like
ホームズさんならもっ
that's
とうまく
Holmes
まとめたの
would
で
have
しょう
done a
ね。
finer job in doing so. I recall the face of my eternal competitor. Ultimately, I was never able to best her. A knock sounds at the door, breaking me out of my reverie. Wait! Oh no, it's Workaholic. I thought that was going to be armor for a second. Keeping my guard up, I opened the door to see Workaholic. In his hands, he holds a teapot I remember spying in the dining room.
監視カメラの映像
I
で
saw
まだ
on the
起きてい
security
るのが
camera
見
you're
えて
still
ね
up. If
考
there's
え
something
事が
on
あ
your
るなら
mind.
お茶でも飲みながら一緒にどうかな。
あら、
My
庶民の割には気が利きますわね。
For a commenter.
そのお誘
I
い、
shall
喜ん
humbly
でお
accept
受けい
your
たしますわ。
offer. Black tea is mental fuel for the noble woman, after all. Workaholic beckons me to sit on the bed before pouring some into cups on the desk. After I have preferred amount of sugar, he proffers the drink to me with meticulously practiced ease. The full-bodied aroma wafting from the cup soothes my wearied mind.
昨日からずっと無理をしているみたいだ
You
け
have been
ど、
overworking yourself since
大丈
yesterday.
夫かい？
Are you doing all right?
無
Overworking myself?
理など全くしていませんわよ。
I'll
ど
thank
うい
you
う
not
外気を
to
舐
think
めない
so
で
little
く
of
だ
you
さいまし。
aristocracy. I know I have totally butchered that.
強がらなくていいよ。
I need to put up a strong
君はリーダーと
defense.
本当に仲が良かったじゃないか。彼女もよく語っていたよ。家族くんはいつか必ず開花する。
ホームズさんが私を
And in spite of her constant mockery too, to think she would leave such a sentiment behind upon being her demise. Yellow-bellied coward. I nearly speak my vitriol aloud before I realized the words would not reach her, quietly swallowing my vexation.
君がピンカートン家再興のためにどれほど身を削っているかはよく知っている。身辺を調べられるリスクを承知で、アーリアル・アラン・ピンカートンという本名まで公開して活動しているのは君くらいだ。素晴らしい覚悟だと。でも、だからこそ心配でもあるんだ。みんなをかばって死んでいったリーダーのように、君もまた身を削りすぎてしまうんではないかと。
He has me pegged. I feel my voice hitch my throat. However, proper chief cannot allow such commentary to face him. Thus, I must maintain a cool demeanor and give my reply.
私は
Bear in mind,
上流
I
階
am
級
one
で
of
すから、
society's upper crust.
庶民の皆さんの分まで身を削るのは上に立つ者の義務。私にはリーダーとしてホームズさんの分まで皆さんを守る義
I have
務
an
があります
obligation
の。
to protect those around me.
どうか
For Holmes'
お
sake
気
as
に
well.
なさらないでください
So
まし。
please, do not trouble yourself over this.
そうか。そうだよね。
If things were that simple, you
簡
wouldn't
単に
shrug
止められるなら、
this.
君が一人で
I just
抱え
hope
込まず
the day
に
comes when
周
you
囲
let
と協力し合える日が
yourself
来る
cooperate
ことを
with those around you, rather than
心から
trying to
祈
shoulder
っているよ。
everything on your own. That makes sense. I just realized we can control everyone at this point. Since like the last one.
リーダーや私はもう手遅れだったからね。
With that, Workaholic excuses himself. Aww. Left to my own company, I began to ruminate upon his words.
ホームズさんや社畜さんは手遅れだっ
was a
た
workaholic, was it?
なんて
Well, but that
私も変わりませんわ
I
よ。
refuse to change either. Since my birth, no other soul has tried in earnest to restore the Pinkerton name. Far from assisting my endeavors, many have taken to mockery instead. But trials by fire are all that I know, and I am no mind to alter my methods.
ホームズさん、
Rest
安心
assured,
してくだ
Holmes,
さいまし。
even if you should claim my life,
私がこ
I
の
shall
命に変えても
ascertain, see
あ
this
なたの
group home
敵を取り
safely.
皆さんを無事に家へ返してみせますわ。
She's still brash, but she still has a good heart, doesn't she? Oh, Posh. Well aware that she cannot hear me, I voice this proclamation my lifelong rival nonetheless.
僕が解決しましょう。
I think that's all I can do for this round.
さあ、実験を始めましょうか。肉体労働は苦手なんて言ってられませんね。
どうかしたの？
お姉さんに何かご用？お姉さんの花にお任せあれ。
So these two for this preliminary and go from there. How can you guys? Oh wow. Okay.
これは
That probably leaves Doleful.
どうしたの？
There.
どうしたの？
Have you analyze this fusion? Oh. For you. I don't know. Five. Shit! Did not think of that, did I? Okay, well. Oh, awesome. Okay, everyone that I can analyze with.
ピンカートン家の誇りにかけて
Shall I do
私
this
が
for
皆さん
Pop?
の目になりましょう。
Where are we? 3?
頑張るよ。
Analyze rubber
よし、
wristband.
わかった。わかった。
これがピンカートン家の実力ですわ。私についてきなさい。
よし、わかった。
はいはい少女は苦笑する
Actually, I'll get her off this one. I think that's all.
I 何か用かな？何か用かな？調査は僕に任せて。
甘味完食雨あられ
My only question is, can I have someone move all the way across the board without the poison affecting them? If you're still there, Kuma? As long as they're not the poison, I think they're good. Okay, cool. Burns is very low. Burns is very... Oh, okay. I did not know that.
お姉さんに何かご用？
If I remember correctly. Okay. I'll probably do that real quick.
僕にご用ですか？
Don't forget to analyze the last item. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to do that next turn, aren't I? I totally forgot I had to move a lot of people for this one. Because I don't think you'll have... Can I analyze with you? No, it's 5. And I think Tosh is the only one who can. So...
頑張るよ。
Techie and Posh are main analyzers. Dang it! If I knew that, I should have done with Techie. Okay, well...
何か少女は尋ねかける役に立てましたか
ピンカートン家の誇り
少女は
にかけて。
問いかけた
なんて地味な作業。
Oh shoot, that one needs 20. It's a good thing I had you over there. I think that's everyone this turn. Okay.
どうかしたの？ディナーの前に解いちゃいましょう。何か用ですか？さあ、次の謎を探しましょう。どうかなさいまして。一緒に謎を解きますわよ。頑張るよ。
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over here too, so that we're all set for that one. Because that one's going to take a lot. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, we have to figure out what to do with this last one then. Huh. Analyze your items. I did though. I'm pretty sure I have analyzed everything. Oh. I am dumb. No, wait. You should have polish analyzed and you can start. Oh, okay, well. I think I should still be okay though. It's only 11, right? Do I have anything else that shows up? Did that just go from 9 to 4 or did it go from 5 to 4? I did not pay attention.
僕とフレンズが謎を解きます。
少々のこくりという力を合わせましょう。何か少々どうかなさいまして。私を引き立てなさい。
See, I was safe. I did this fine without the keywords. I don't care. I'm not terribly worried about that right now. Maybe one day I'll go through and do the 100% of the guide. You reconvene on the ground floor lobby. You never know when the point pops up after another. True. I was hoping that wasn't the case, but we are... Feels like now that we're getting to the end game, they're making it a bit easier. I don't want to not, like, jinx myself, but... I feel like the hardest ones were 3 and 4. Because of Renegade and then the SPXs. Oh, yes, we made the surface! Oh, it's a hell of a race. Some of us weren't able to make the stress ball.
市場に上がってさえいれば救助船が近づいた際に通信可能だと思います。1週間以上も連絡が絶たれているのですから、いつ救助が来てもおかしくありません。地上に上がれたのはいいことですよ。ただ、そうなると問題になるのは社畜さんたちが亡くなった事件を解決できていないこと。もし万が一僕たちの中に犯人がいたら大変だ。救助が来るまでに真相を解き明か
そうだね。
Yeah, you're right.
じゃあまずは
Let's start
今回
breaking
の
the
事件を
facts of
一
this
つ一
case
つ
in
整理
order.
していこうか。
一番の謎はやっ
I
ぱり
suppose the greatest
誰が
mystery
下道ちゃんの
Who
首
was
輪
it
を
that
起爆したの
triggered
か
Renegade's
という
power?
ことかしら。確か
Required 3
下
D
道
tests
ちゃん
and
の首輪の
commandments,
起
right?
爆には彼の
If
探
Recall
偵デ
was
バイ
one,
スに3
who
人
were
以
the
上
other
から
two?
コマンドが必要。
下道探偵への殺意を胸に秘めていた人を仮にユダと呼ぶことにしましょう。起爆に必要なコマンドは3人分。社畜探偵は確実にコマンドを発信していたとして、社畜探偵以外にも2人のユダがいたということになりますね。
大丈夫だよ、文学さん。僕も最初はユダの存在を疑った。でも捜査を進めてみて、それが間違いだって気づいたんだ。僕らの中にはコマンドを発信した人はいない。けど犯人の策略にはめられて首は
隠された起爆条件。コマンドを発信する以外にどんな方法があったというの？
Rules were hidden on that broken USB. One of us should be able to explain it. Either workaholic or what is this? This is a mystery series called Process of Elimination. Hi Origin, how you doing? We are very late in the game, so if you do plan on playing it eventually, there are going to be major spoilers from here on out because we are literally second to last chapter from the game. It's kind of similar to Danganronpa. You're not in a killing game, but people are killing others and you have to figure out what's going on. And to figure out, you have to play like a tactics game and figure out where you to go and what to investigate. Does that make sense? I'm going to guess workaholic. Ah, dang, it was tacky, wasn't it?
科学者
Dang it, I should listen to my
君ならそのルールを説明できるよね。
Tacky. You can explain it, right?
はい。
Yes.
施設内に落ちていた USB メモリの中に研究室の PC から持ち出された首輪の資料が入っていたんです。
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, no, I probably won't. No worries. Either way, I'll be sleeping soon. Came in and say hi. No worries. Fuck you. That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, he might have said something beforehand.
おそらく踏み砕いた人は USB メモリを処分できたと思ったんでしょうね。
Or it was he knew was on it, so he did it before everything. And there ain't no one can explain. That's what I was trying to go by. Its actual splash base is so tiny that data was still intact after the fact.
芸道探偵の首輪
What
には
sort of goddamn
どんなルールがあったと言いますの？
The
その
culprit
ルール
used
を
them
生
to
かす
kill
こ
the
と
man
で
himself, did
犯
they
人は
not?
芸道探偵を殺したんですわよ。
はい。ルールを理解していた犯人は下道探偵が取るであろう行動をよす下道探偵を殺すためなら
In order to kill Renegade, they were prepared to kill to put their own life at stake. Literally. Oh no. What?
まさかその人って
Possibly me. That one was
下道探
workaholic.
偵
Okay.
を殺したのは
Renegade detective killed
社畜さんです。
It's workaholic.
彼はこの事件に
Both
おい
the
て
and the culprit
被害者であると同時に加害者でもあったんです。
Okay, so I got half right so far. I did say they killed each other. We don't have any proof that Renegade killed Workaholic. But now we know Workaholic killed Renegade.
彼は死ぬ間際にルールを生かして下道探偵の首輪を起爆したんです。
Oh, did he suicide himself then? That Renegade's detective's call.
もったいぶるんじゃありませんわ。
Putting on
その
theirs.
ルールって何なんですの？
Precisely hard this rules.
それは監視者に設定された探偵が下道探偵の所有する探偵デバイスから半径10メートル以内で死ぬとコマンドが発
Oh
信され
shit,
る
he
ことで
did suicide
この
himself.
監視者に設定された人には
Servers have a chip.
心臓の鼓動と連動するチップが埋め込まれていて
No, I'm not
心
saying
肺
the
停
sense
止
they go
状
into
態に陥ると
cardiopulmonary
自動でコマンドが発信されなんて恐ろしい話ですわ。
ghastly.
そもそも監視職
What
は
are
一
these
体
servers anyway?
それはわかりません。ですが
I can
誰が
speculate
その
who they
監
are
視者であっ
based
た
on
か
all that
状況から察することはできます。
Is it
ま
us
ず
and
社畜さん
workaholic?
この事件の渦中の人物だ
There's
から
no
間違い
sound.
ありま
He's
せん。
the sound of all this.
次に
And
僕ら
there's me.
これは社畜さんの今までの行動からまず
ではあなたの体内にもチップとやらが
Oh, is it everyone who participated in the game? Like the
僕は
previous
この島で目覚める
experiment?
まで数日間意識を失っていた
That
が
makes most sense.
その時に埋め込まれていたのかもしれません
I was unconscious for a few days before waking up on the island. It could have been implanted then.
もしく
Or
は
actually,
社畜さんが知っていたことを考えると
so
10
it might
年
have
前
been
の監
implanted
禁
while
事
I
件
was
の際に埋め込まれていたかですね
After all,
残り一人
the
の
third
僕と同
person
じ
with
境遇ですし
the
おかしな話じゃない
The
かと
third. Oh yeah, he did mention something about ideal. So yeah, it was everyone who was in that experiment.
それじゃあ残りの一
Which
人っ
means
て
the third observer is
理想探偵だ
Ideal detective.
彼
She
女は僕
threatened
が
that
初対面
Avery
の
Gates
下道探偵に
detective
襲われ
collar
た
would
時に
protect me the first.
首輪の起爆を脅しの材料に使っていた
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
理想探偵が死んだ際
It's like
おそらく
within
下道探偵は
10
10メートル以内にいた
So
だ
one
から
command
一人
has
分のコ
already
マン
been
ドが
triggered.
すでに発信されていたんだ
つまり下道探偵は
Essentially,
残
Renegade
り
possessed
2
the
人分の
guide
コマン
after
ドで
two more
死ぬ運
commands.
命だったというわけですわ
Okay,
ね
so of course Ideal and Workaholic. And where does ours go in? Is it because he was fighting against us?
あれ
Huh?
理想さんが死んだ時下道探偵とはかなり距離が離れていたそれに
Not to mention
理
she's
想
been
さんが亡くなってからもう1週間くらい経っているの
Is
に
it Renegade effects?
そのコマンドは残っていたのか私が記憶する
I
限り
recall he might have
10
been
メートル以
experienced.
内かどうかというとこ
So
ろだった
either
の
the
ね
command reached him,
ギリギリ
or
届
she
いた
expected
か
him to go rogue
もし
and
くは
send an advance.
下道ちゃんの暴走を探偵は今回
It's
みたい
possible
に
for a detective
首
finding
輪をはめた
a
対
particular
象と一緒
individual.
に閉じ込められる事態も
So
十
in
分
one
に考
sense,
えられる
the command
立場
probably wouldn't expire.
一度発信さ
起爆に必要なコマンドの数が3つで
Elimination requires strict
監
commands.
視者も3
One
人
from three observers.
監視者全員の同意を得なければ起爆は社畜探
Takes
偵
when
が
like workaholic
無
push
能
forward
探偵の
to
説
face
得を
conflict
しつこく試みていたのも納得です
reflecting the events thus far.
あれでも待って死んだ時にコマンドが発信されるのは分かったけどおかしくないかな
Something so off?
理想さんと社畜さんが亡くなった時にコマンドが発信されたとしても
You need another person,
あと1
right?
人分足りないからこそ社畜さんは無能くんの説
Wasn't that
得
the
を
reason
続けていたん
workaholic
だ
was
よね
pressuring you so much to comment? To try and get you to go along with the plan?
そこが謎だったんだ
That's the tricky part.
でもその答
The
えは
answer
すごく
is
シンプ
easy,
ルだ
really. A normal command and one set to
通常時に発信するコマンドと心肺停止時につまり事前にコマンドを発信した状態で死ぬと1人で2人分を賄うことができるんだ
Oh, okay.
どこにそんな情報が社畜さんだって一言も言っていなかったじゃありませんの
I don't believe Workaholic ever spoke a single word of this, did he?
それこそが社畜さんの仕掛けた罠だったんですきっと僕にしつこく迫っていたのも作戦の一つだったんだと思います僕が交渉に乗らなければ起爆できないそう思わせておいたからこそ自分の近くで社畜さんが死ぬと首輪が起爆するなんて思ってもいなかったでしょうね
自分が芸道探偵を殺せればよし返り討ちにあったとしても自分が殺されれば相打ちにはできる社畜さんが命を懸けると言っていたのは決して誇張ではなかったということですわね社畜ちゃんは初めから死ぬつもりだったのかしらそれは違うんじゃないかな社畜さんは最後まで生きようとしていたのだと思う
僕も同意見だよ最初から死ぬ気なら地下牢でわざわざあんな事件を引き起こす必要はないからねきっと社畜さんは万が一自分が死んだ時には相打ちにする覚悟で下道探偵に蹴りをつけるただ下道探偵にこのコマンドのルールを知られたら台無しだ PC から USB メモリを使ってデータを抜き出すことでルールがバレないようする
そして社畜ちゃんは危惧していた通り下道ちゃんに殺されてそのせいで下道ちゃんも死んでしまう最後まで因縁深い二人に
Okay, so I was right then.
ちょっとお待ちなさい
Hold on a second.
芸道探偵が社
Renegade
畜
really
さ
did
んを殺したとして
workaholic.
あの男はどのような方法で社畜さんが
Covenant
殺
and
さ
I
れ
were
る間
working
際ま
Covenant
で
against Renegade.
私と無能さんは
Workaholic was
芸道探
murdered.
偵と 下道探偵を擁護するようで気分はよくありませんが、
I'm
彼に
reluctant
は
to
ブ
believe
レ
that
ー
he
カ
was
ーを
able
落と
to
すこ
trick
とも
breakers or
社
restrain
畜
more
さんを
alcohol.
拘束することも不可
感電させたトリックはとても単純ですよ。
Well, it's a very simple trick.
犯人はとある手段を用いて
The
感
culprit
電の
has
タイミングを
system
操
in place
作
to
してみ
control
せたん
the
です。
timing of the outage. Electrocution only requires an active current. In other words, you won't be shocked so long as the electricity is flowing. This case appears complex, but it's actually a fairly basic gimmick. The electrocution's timing is controlled by causing the blackout. Wow! Where have we heard that one before, Duncan
感電のタイ
Rumpa?
ミングを操ったんですよ。
That's right. The culprit controlled the timing of the electrocution by intentionally causing the blackout.
あの停電は確かに作為的でしたけど、停電中に感電をさせる準備など可能ですの？この施設で照明が消えるとライトなしでは前だって見えませんのに。
察しが悪い上流階級ですねと呆れつつも、少女が聖母のような慈愛の心でもって解説を始める。発見された時はこの状態。手錠が体に接していて、水に濡れた状態なら簡単に
人をこの状態で拘束するのは難儀しそうですわね。
You'd only have
ブ
a
レー
few
カーが
minutes
落
from
ち
the
てから
breaker
再
tripping
び
to the lights
照明が
returning.
点灯するまでの。
そうですね。ですが犯人は簡単な道具を用いて感電しない状態。それが何なのかは無能探偵、あなたならわかるでしょう。少女はいつもの仕返しと言わんばかりに質問する。
The unexpected question startles me. That's fine. I've been keeping up with our investigation, so a question like this is no problem at all. It was... Was it the rubber wristband? That makes sense! Rubber conducts or it doesn't conduct electricity. There's a rubber wristband on the floor nearby, wasn't it?
それって研
Isn't that
究
one
室
of
に
those
も置かれ
scissor
てい
bands
た
from the
来
lab?
客用のロックの解除用に社畜ちゃんが身につけていたのはわかると
Seems
して、
strange for it to end
ど
up
う
on
し
the
て
floor of the
現場に
crime
も落ち
scene.
てたのか不思議だった。
もちろん偶然じゃありません。
So it's no coincidence.
犯人はこの
This
リストバンド
wristband
を生かして
is how the
社畜
culprit
さんを感電
electrocuted
死させたんですよ。
alcohol.
まず停電前
When
の
the
社畜さんは
alcoholic was restrained
こ
while
のリストバンドを
pouring
手
the
首につけられたその状態
That
な
way,
ら
when the
いくら電気が流れていたって
band would act
リ
as
ストバンドが絶縁体の役目を果たし
soften
て
the electricity.
感電を防げるという寸法です。
あとは停電の間にリストバンドを手首から外して電気を私たちが到着するまでの数分間感電し続ければどうあがいても死ぬという寸法です。
でも停電中だよ。あの暗闇の中、どうやってリストバンドを外したの？
あのリストバンドは地下牢の塗料と同じで暗闇で光る仕様なの。暗闇の中で社畜さんの居場所を把握する。もちろんあのブレーカーも狙って落としたの。最初から全て仕組まれていた事件だったんだよ。
ではブレーカーを落とした人が犯人ですわね。誰が電気機器に触れてブレーカーを落としたんですの？
ブレーカーは一人でに自動で落ちたんです。
Wait, what? Was this complete lockdown? I beg your pardon?
そんなことできるわけないじゃありませんの。
A
い
noblewoman
くら
such as
私が
myself
世
may be
間知らず
ignorant
の
of the
上
ways of
流
the
階
world.
級であったとしても
Take
舐
me
め
for
ない
a
でいた
fool.
だきたいですわ。
それができるんです。
It is possible.
例えば
In fact,
もうす
the
ぐ
lights here are about to go out.
この部屋の電気も消えます。
What?
電気が
Of their own
一人で
volition?
飛脚くんブレーカーを戻してきてもらえるかな。
Breakers
任せて。
on it. After a moment, the room's lights flicker back on.
ほら手を触れずにブレーカーを落とせたでし
Off
ょ。
the power without messing with the breakers.
もったいぶらずに
With
早
your
くトリックを
showboat,
教
you
え
tell us
な
how
さ
it
い。
works.
上流階級にも分かるよう丁寧にね。
Urged on my posture, I begin my explanation.
僕らが研究室のエアコンを
Turn
つ
on
け
the
た
lab
時
they see.
風でマウスが動いて
Mouse.
勝手に PC が起動したことを覚えてますか？
覚えていますわ。スリープ状態にしてあった PC がエアコンの風でマウスが動いて起動したんですわよね。
あの時と同じ原理で全ての研究室の PC を同時に起動させたんです。研究室のエアコンは強力です。スリープ状態にしておけば一度に全ての PC を起動させることも可能だと思いませんか？
どんな家電も起動時が一番電力を食いますからね。あれだけの数の PC が一度に起動すれば瞬間的に電力が跳ね上がって、
それにエアコンには指定した時間に起動する機能もあります。事前に準備だけしておけばあとはエアコンが起動するのを待つだけでいいんです。
なるほど。このトリックを使えば自分の好きな時刻に停電させることが可能です。芸能探偵はこのようにして私たちと交戦することでアリバイを作りつつ、社畜さんを。でもその直後、芸能探偵自身も無残な死を遂げた。無能君、あの後芸能探偵の身に何が起きたの？
分かった。改めて一異なる階層でほぼ同時に起きたこの複雑怪奇な事件の全容をね。前提としてこの事件はつながっているように見えて実は全く別の事件。2つの死が結果的につながったことで起きたものだ。まず被害者の一人である社畜さんはたとえ自分が死んでも下道探偵を殺せるようコマンドを発信していた。ルール上あとは僕がコマンドを発信するか社畜さんが死ぬことで下道探偵の首は爆発する状態だったんだ。そうとは知らず下道探偵は社畜さんと僕らを追い込むべく行動を始めた。遺体の状態からしてきっと下道探偵は僕らを施設内アナウンスで呼び寄せる前に社畜さんと交戦し家族さんを人質に取ることに成功した下道探偵はブレーカーを落とすためのサイクと社畜さんを感電死させるためのトリックはとてもシンプルだ。気絶させた社畜さんを手錠で拘束してゴムバンドで絶縁状態にし手錠を電線とつなぐ。
これでゴムバンドさえ外せば感電死させられる状態の完成。あとは呼びつけた無能さんとブレーカーが落ちるまでやり合えば、おそらく無能さんへの嫌がらせじみた行動も私たちを分断させるための罠だったのです。結果的に私たちは人数の利を生かせずにバラバラに行動してしまったのですから。
僕らは結局あの男に踊らされっぱなしでした。下道探偵は計画通りブレーカーが落ちた隙に逃走。社畜さんを拘束してある通路まで走ります。ゴムバンドの発光を頼りに素早く社畜さんの腕からゴムバンドを引き剥がすと分電盤へと戻りブレーカーを上げた。すると
絶縁体を失った社畜さんはなすべなく感電して、同時に消火栓にも電気が流れて非常ベルが鳴るというわけだね。
非常ベルが鳴ったのは偶然なのかもしれないわね。ほら、下道ちゃんってばたくさん本当ならあれを爆破させることで私たちを誘導する
つまりどちらにせよ私たちの注意を引くためにあのようなまどろっこしい殺害方法を取ったわけですね。
きっとそうだよ。犯人の狙いを非常ベルに気を取られた僕たちはエレベーターで地上への脱出を図る下道探偵を気づくのだった。でも下道探偵は社畜さんを殺すことが自分の首輪が起爆の条件を満たしてしまうことに、その結果下道探偵自身も死ぬことになって連鎖的に事件が発生。それぞれの異なる思惑が偶然重なった結果奇妙な構造を生むことになったんだ。
でもそうなると下道ちゃんの死に方が妙じゃないかしら。
捜査前に共有を受けた話ですと、芸道探偵の死因は首輪の爆発ではなくエレベーターに首を挟まれたことですわよね。
おそらくエレベーターの扉が不調で動かなかったんですよ。この階にエレベーターがついた時も力ずくで開けましたよね。きっと下道探偵も同じ状況に陥ったんです。
そっか。下道探偵は片腕を失ってたから首輪の爆発でこじ開けようとしたんだね。
それでも生まれた隙間はわずかだったからなかなか出られずに苦労したんだ。そうしている
エレベーターが動き出して死んでしまったということですわね。あの下道探偵にしては少々おまぬけな最後だ。きっとさすが 他の下道探偵も焦っていたんだよ。
He also left that
エレベーターのボタン
on
に
the elevator,
押したら死ぬなんてお
but
かしな張り紙をするくらいですね。
僕らと違って下道探偵は
like us.
首輪が起爆するまで猶予があることも知らないからね。気が動転しておかしな行動に出るのも不思議じゃないと思うんだ。
Essentially, each of these two deaths was inadvertently caused by the other. It seemed like an unsolvable double murder at first, where the perpetrator unwillingly took their own life and they killed the workaholic. The culprit's obvious.
下道探偵こそが
The detective is the culprit
今回の2つの
responsible
事
for
件を
both
引き起こした犯人。
Suddenly, the face of Renegade Warren death flashes through my mind.
下道探偵は
Renegade
笑っていた。
detective was smiling. He should have been panicking as his doom drew nearer. That explained why he did something so illogical. His satisfied expression gives me pause.
本当に僕の推理は
Mercury?
正しいのか。
Actually right? If Renegade Detective's the culprit, this case is closed. The most suspicious person of all got what's coming to him. Death. Alcoholic and Renegade. Their bond ended in mutual destructions. It leaves a bitter taste, but from here, all we need to do is wait for help without any further mishaps. It's the best possible outcome for us. So why am I still so uneasy?
ああ、
Oh,
そうか。
I realize why my concern lingers. It's my lack of faith in my own abilities. In the end, I still have no confidence. Until now, Holmes has always been there to keep me afloat. When I was uncertain, she'd smile and tell me it's okay. She was my courage. But now she's nowhere to be found. Not having her here makes it really hit home just how much support she gave me.
ホームズさん、
Holmes,
僕のこの推理は正しいんですか？教えてください。
please tell me.
もう
Show
一度
yourself
姿
to me,
を見せて
Holmes.
ください。ホームズさん。
What? Just then sparks flare past my eyes. My perfectly clear vision goes white. What's going on? I don't like this.
この光景は
Look at it.
最後の最後でこんな結末を見てしまうとは、やはり理想探偵
Wait,
の役
what?
割など担うもので
This is a vision at the end of the tunnel. It would seem you won't be carrying on the ideal detective name after all. I heard the voice of someone I've longed to see.
サイカちゃん。
Name for so long goes slips past my lips. So first a sweet smile and reply.
ああ、よかった
Good.
やっ
You're
とその
finally
名前で
calling
呼
by
んでくれた
that
な
name.
君も思い出した
Don't
通り
remember now.
私は君からさん付けなどされる女じゃなかったんだ
It always
なん
felt
だか
off.
ずーっと脇腹をまさぐられているような心地でむずがゆかったよ
どうしてずっと姿を見せてくれなかったの？
And where is
こ
this?
の空間って
最初に言っただろ
I told you at the beginning.
今の
didn't I?
私は死に
My
際の
final
後悔の
regrets
生んだ
birthed me
残
as a
留思念だ
residual memory.
私はかつて
You protected me
君に
once,
守られたこと
so I
で
took your place.
君の担うはずだった
Assuming the
理想
mantle
探
of
偵
the
としての
ideal
運命
detective
を
that was
肩代わ
going
り
to
した
fall on your shoulders.
だが情けなく
Alas,
志
I
の
lost
輝
you
きが
to
先行
sleep
に
before
破
I
れ
could
命を落とした
And
こ
now,
のままでは
in spite
何も
of
知ら
all
ない
that
君
your
を
lack,
もう一度理想探偵の役割を担わせてしまうその罪悪感が生んだ存在
proud
こ
of my own
そ
guilt.
今の私だ
As such, you're remembering everything
君
that's
が
now
全てを
becoming
思
my
い出している
Wait,
俺に
what?
ごめんとなったわ
No!
けさ
I don't want you to leave, Ideal!
徐々に意識の落ちる時間
Downtime
が
has
伸
been
びていったの
steadily
も
increasing as you regain
君
your
の
memory.
記憶が取り戻されていたからだよ
Existence continues to phase my mission.
果たすべき
Mission.
使命を全うするに従って
No!
間もなく私の意識は完全に消
Soon my
滅し
consciousness will be
二
completely
度と
gone.
会話するこ
And
と
never
も
more
叶わ
will
なく
we
な
be
る
able to speak.
私的に語るならば二度
I
目
shall
の死
suffer a
と
second
いうや
death.
つかな
二度目の死って
That's
会えない
we'll
って
never
こ
get
と
to meet again.
そうなるかな
待ってよ。
Oh, wait.
ようや
I
く
finally remembered
君
who
の
you
ことを
are.
思い出せたのに
This isn't fair.
そんなのあんまりだよ。
reach my hand out to touch Seika. My hand slipped through her like I'm grasping at fog. I can see her so clearly, yet I can't even feel her. I was able to touch you before, in my dreams. My hand nickel every time I wanted to ball the sad ending. I swear the jar would be so filled right now. It's not funny.
悲しまないでくれ、
Don't be
バ
sad,
ト君。
Lotto.
本
In
当なら
reality,
私はあ
I
の
died
時
only after sharing
君とろくに言葉も交わさず
after
に死ん
sharing
でいた
only a
ん
few
だ。
words with you.
悲劇ばか
I
り見せる
detested
エンド
making
シー
love
ン
and showing
な
nothing
ど
but
心底
tragedy.
嫌いだったが、
Still,
こうして
it did
私た
let us
ち
see
をもう
each
一
other
度出会わせてくれたのだか
so for
ら、
that,
少しは感謝
I'm
しないと
thankful.
やだよ。まだ
Don't
行
go
かない
yet,
でよ。
Seika.
サイカちゃん。まだ
I
僕
still
は
have so much lore that's
探偵とし
detective.
て全然未
There's
熟
so
だよ。
much I want to talk to you about.
君と話したい
Stay
こと
with
が
me.
たく
Keep
さんあるんだ。
teaching me.
もっとそばでね。
もっと
Lots of
ずるいな。やっと死ねると思
Here
っ
I
たの
was
に、
prepared to die.
最後の最後
At
に
the last
未練が
minute,
できてし
I
まっ
would
たじゃな
make
い
me
か。
want to linger on. Seika stretches her hand towards my face. It's transparent like glass. Glistening beyond is visible in her tearful eyes.
だけど、
This is
悲
no
しんで
time
いる
for
暇
crying.
なんてないよ。
What you are about
君
to
が
see
今
is
目の当たりに
potential
しているこの
tragedy
光
waiting
景
to
は、
happen.
この先の未来。
Oh, awesome! Just what I wanted to see. I turned only to be confronted by mountains of corpses, more than I've ever seen before. What kind of vision this is? It's far different from any other premonition I've had. This vivid collage of death borders on the fantastical.
死体。
These bodies.
何が
What
起きたっていうんだ。
happened?
死体以外に情報を読み取れない点から察するに、まだ惨劇の気配しか捉えていないのだろう。
But
だがこのままでは
changes.
いずれ大量の人死が発生することは間違いない。私も八つ崎港事件を捜査するうちに、この未来を予知したよ。
Precisely why
だからこ
it
そ
takes to
対
usher
策を
everyone
せい
to
で
HQ.
本部にその判断を
According to was
八つ
predicted
崎
that
港は
when
読んでいたの
call.
かもしれないがな。
でも
But
一番疑わしかった外道探偵は死んだんだよ。
wasn't he the prime suspect?
松崎子はもういなくなったはずなのに。どうして
So how?
この未来を見ていることが
That
答えさ。
vision's answer enough.
バト君、
Guilty.
君も内心では気づいているだろう。
You know the
あの八つ
so
崎港は
easily.
こう簡単に死ぬわけ。
I can't argue back. I know it to be true. My hunch became certainty the moment I saw the departed renegade's face. According to glyphs, the case will continue if he escapes the island. All the tragedies that befell us would be for naught.
この死体の山は
Are the
この先で生まれる
future
八つ崎港
victims,
事件
aren't
の
they?
犠牲者たち。
ああ、おそらく
Yes,
な
I。believe so.
死に
Each
様
of
は
them
異
may
な
die
る
in
だろう
different
が、
ways.
相当数の
There's
死
no
体が
doubt
並ぶ
about
ことは
it.
間
Corpses
違い
will
ない
be
だろう。
left in its wake.
君は自分でも目を背けたくなるような悲劇の可能性
The kind you
を完
made
全
rather
に突
not
きつけられたというわけさ。これこそがエンドシーン
such
の
as
呪
the
縛
Ding
だよ。
Mom's binding curse.
理想探
Those
偵
who
として
possess
生
it
きる
can
者
never
は
avert their eyes from
決して
tragedy.
悲劇から目を背
We
け
are
ることは
obligated to reverse it.
もしかしたら
We may become a
下
day
道
where
探
no
偵
one
に
should
殺され
be
てい
killed
た
by
方が
renegade.
まだマシだった。
Seika chuckles as if to intimidate me.
さてワト君、
So tell me, Wado,
これから君は
what
どう
will
す
you
る？
do?
先ほど言った
Like I
通
told you before,
り、もう私は君を手助けすることはできない。
you'd have to face the tragedies that
今
come
後
on
は
your
一
own.
人で悲劇と向き、この島で体
The
験し
kinds
たよ
you've
う
seen
な
on board
悲
would
劇と
become
の開
regular
口が
events.
日常となる。
Each day would be harsh with
幸
precious
せとは
little
言い難
joy.
い過酷な毎日。
Even life as a Wata Hojo,
北条ワトとしてそれでも君は
yet despite all that,
理想探偵とし
we
て
still
の役割を
prepared to take on the
担う
role of
覚
ideal
悟があるか？
detective. Seika's purple eyes pierced through me.
僕は
When I first arrived here, I wouldn't have been able to answer. Growing up back then, I had even forgotten my own past. I didn't realize I was experiencing a fact, for all that time, I believed my false memories. About that bit. I thought I couldn't save her. I led a carefree life that forced a cruel fate on Seika. Now that I remember it all, I can't fathom fleeing from it. I refuse to. Because above all else,
も
there's no way
う
I'm
サ
letting
イ
you
カちゃん
die,
を死なせるわけにはいかない。
Mhm.
今なら機動探偵の言っていた意味もよくわかるよ。僕は結局
I
サ
failed to
イカちゃん
protect
を
you,
守りきるこ
Seika.
とができなかった。
And now it turns out that I'll have to watch you die
二
again.
度も死なせてしまいそうになってる。
But I
だけど
refuse to let you go
君が背負ってきた運命ごと
and take
僕は君の
responsibility
命
for
を
your
背負
life,
って生きていくって決め
including
た
the
んだ。
fate you were made to bear.
本当にいいのか
Are you sure?
まだ
It isn't
引き返
too
す
late
こ
to
とは
turn
で
back.
きるよ。私の言
My
葉も
words, you
思い出
remembered
した過去
past.
も
The
エンド
denouement.
シーイングの能力だっ
You
て
could excuse all
全部
delusion,
妄想だ
return
と
to
思
life
えば
as you
そ
knew
れで
it,
いいんだ。
in all its
それだけで
normality.
君はこれまでそれでも君は
In the face of all that,
探偵として
are you
生きる
truly
つも
still
りなのか
committed to being a detective? I feel like there's only one answer to this question. I am.
僕は
I'll
探偵と
dedicate
して
my
生きる
life
よ。
to being a detective.
きっと探偵をやめた方が
I
楽
know
だろ
it's
うけど、
easier to call it quits.
悲劇から
I'm
目を
just
背
sick of
けるの
shielding my eyes from every
もう
tragedy.
嫌なんだ。まだまだ未
You may
熟だし、
still be a rookie,
サイカちゃんには
and I
全
may
然
never
追いつ
reach
け
the
ないかも
heights
し
you
れない
like,
けど、
Seika. I'll use the denouement to play my part as my real detective.
そうだ
You
やっぱり
know everything now,
全てを知
yet
って
you
も
still choose to walk the
こ
coolest
の道
path.
を選ぶんだな。10年前から
Nothing's
何も
changed
変
the
わらない
past 10 years.
い
You're
つ
an
もい
adult
つ
fool.
も一人で全てを抱え込んでばかりの大バカだ。いつか
Someday,
必ず後
you'll
悔する。
surely come to regret this.
なんて言って
Though
も
I suppose
意味は
warning
な
you
い
won't
か
do much good.
君の
I
堅
learned
く
long
な
ago
さ
how
は
stubborn
10
you
年前
are.
から知っている。
Oh,
そ
why
ん
is
な
it so
君だからこそ
sad?
私は憧れたんだから
That's
な。
precisely why I admire you so.
サイカちゃん、
No! Saika's body grows hazy like a fine mist. I reach out, but she still escapes my grasp. I finally call up to her, and yet now, I can't even touch her. I hate this, Mom. Can we go back to chapter 1, please, and leave her alive?
君には何も思い出さずに欲しかったんだ。
I hoped you wouldn't remember anything.
このまま
If
何
you
も
had,
思い出
my
さな
regrets
け
would
れ
have lingered.
ば私の
Allowing
未
me
来
to
は
stay by your side forever.
ずっとワト君のそばにいる。
You never had to face your dark past.
いや、そんな
Of course,
君
I
が
never
望むわ
wished
けに
for
はい
such
か
a
ない。
That's why you didn't tell me what happened to others. Yes, I'm
そうさ、身勝手な女だ
quite
な
the。selfish wooden artist.
結局最初から最後まで
I'm gonna bump down the music a
私
little
の
bit
個人
too
的な
here.
都合で
Sorry.
君を振り回したに過ぎない。
Watto, Ideal, and Armor, the most tragic characters in this game. Bookworms too. Pretty much. Ultimately, I've used you for my own purposes. Even up to this very moment.
存分に
I
恨んで
pray
くれ
that you resent me.
私は初めから
I
君
was
が
never
憧れ
once
るよう
to
な探
detect
偵
to
で
be
は
so
なかったのさ。
revered.
恨めるはずがないよ。
If I could ever hold that against you.
君は誰よりも
You know better than
理想
anyone
探
else
偵の
how
役
hard
割
it
を
is to
担う
bear
大
the
変さを
title
理解してい
of
る。
Ideal Detective.
だから、
That's why you wanted to hide my
僕が
past
か
as
つ
the
て理想
original
探
Ideal
偵だったこ
Detective.
とも、
And the fact that
君
you
が
would take
肩代わ
my
りしてくれた
place.
ことも隠したかっ
Am
た
I
んだよ
right?
ね。君だって10年前から変わらない。
Kind-hearted nature makes you throw
何
yourself
か
in the
変わっ
fire
てばかりの
for
私じゃ
the
ない
sake
か。
of others. I'm sorry I can't remember to now. All the same, you can never
僕の
stop
こと
looking
を
out for
思
me,
い続けてく
even
れて、
once. So,
ありがとう、
Seika.
サイカちゃん。
That hurts so much. Seika's expression flickers up, seals well up in her eyes. Then her face crinkles into a broad smile.
現金だな。
I was being so calculating too.
お礼など
I
求め
never
て
hoped
い
for
なか
any
っただろうのに。
gratitude. I'm a right
ま
mess
ずは
after
君の言葉を
seeing
聞くと
hearing you say all
神
that.
様だよ。理想の探
Oh,
偵
my
を
deal
演じ続
detective
ける
is
の
no ordinary path.
並大抵の道ではない。
You'll encounter far more tragedy than what you've already
これまで以
witnessed.
上のされだ
So, given who
今
you
の
are,
君ならば
you'll
き
be
っと
just
平
fine.
気だ
No matter what adversity
どんな悲劇も
falls
覆
you,
せる
you'll find a way
最
to
高の
reverse
探
it.
偵になれるよ
As the greatest of detectives, Seika continues to dissipate, seemingly melting into the world around her.
理想探偵を演じ続けた者として
What the fuck is Mayoshi going off for? Wrong time.
エンドシーン
Here's
の
my final word advice as once cast as ideal
す
detective.
べてを見る
The denouement does not merely predict the future. Rather, it sees all.
今の
Is
君
it
に
a place you've been to
過
before?
去に訪れた場所
You'll
が
likely
異な
discover
る
something
ものが
new.
見えるだろ
Reflect upon the events
う
this
この
past
シ
week
ーカの出来
and use your power to find the truth.
その力で
Is she
真実を
referencing both
見
what
極め
you
て
made
み
me
る
do at the beginning and the manor?
初歩的なことですね
It's elementary.
ホームズさん
Right, Holmes? Oh, my heart.
君
It's
との
been
名
fun
探
playing
偵ごっこ
legendary
は
detective
楽し
with
かった
you,
よ
Watso.
ワトソン君
Ideal, I don't want you to go. Ultimately, I failed to save Seika. By the time I remembered it all, it was far too late. I never got to repay her. That leaves only one thing left for me to do.
さあ反撃開始といこう
Yes,
君の
time
手
to
で
strike back.
この国に
It's up
起
to
ころう
you.
としている最
Our
強
home is
最悪の
threatened by
悲
the
劇
most atrocious tragedy
八
yet.
崎港事件を
You
覆
must
す
reverse
ん
the
だ
case of the quartering Duke.
約束する
It's a promise. I swear to
必ず
pave a way and
八
resolve
崎
the
港事件
quartering
を
Duke
解決に導い
incidents.
てみせるよ
Make this vow to one I cannot see. The one who is everything to me.
さ
I'm sorry, I'm tearing up. One
あ急
second.
に固まってどうしたんですの
Oh, I hate this. Seika. I also need to make a counter for how many times I've cried on the stream. What is this? Number 3? 4? 4. Pokemon. I'll make a reminder because I think I've cried on 4 times so far. That's not what I wanted. I'm making a note real quick. I can't remember if we cried during Danganronpa and others, so far I remember Fine Level Dry Trying, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon CA, and Process of Elimination. So all that when I get a chance, because apparently this is also going to be a thing. Yippee! And it... Incompetence! Why did you suddenly go catatonic?
ごめんなさい
Sorry.
僕
How long
ど
have
のく
I
らい
been
ぼ
out
ー
of
っとしてい
it?
ましたか
A minute,
少々じゃ
perhaps?
ないかしらも
Whatever's the matter.
しや
Alexis,
寝不足
sleep
です
would
か
like.
そんなものです
Something along those lines. Maybe I had one of those waking dreams just now. Then again, whatever it was doesn't really matter. If it isn't going to change what I have to do.
家族さん
Hush. I
僕を
need
信
you
じ
to
てくだ
trust
さい
me. Please.
無能さん
Incompetent? I don't care if it was a dream, an illusion, or even a hallucination. All I know for certain is that it's too early to say we've resolved these paradox killings.
僕は社畜さんを殺したのは下道探偵だと考えていましたが
I realize now that it's
まだ
too
早いこと
early
に
to
気
draw
づき
that
ました
conclusion.
はい
Pardon?
何を言っていますの
What are you suggesting?
誰がどう考
By
えても
any whole counts, Renegade
が
Detective,
犯人し
something
か
must
考
be
え
the
られ
culprit.
るじゃあり
No?
ませんの
多くの
There's a lot of
証拠が
evidence
そ
that
の事
police
実を
lack
示していま
facts.
すでも一つだけ
There's one carpet that
ど
just
うして
doesn't
も
make
腑
any
に落ちない点
sense.
があるんです
腑に落ちないって
Thing that makes no sense?
下道探偵が死ぬ間際に
Renegade was smiling
笑
when
って
he
死んで
died.
いることですよ下道探偵
But
に
you
とって
think his imminent doom would have been
Shinohaze.
something regrettable for him?
奪った った命を
Just
背負うこと
fixate
に
on
執
taking
着していたあい
responsibility
つ
for the
が
lies he claims.
社畜さんを殺
He
して
should have
すぐ
been
死ぬなん
English
て
or dying so soon
悔しい
as
はずなん
a
です
workaholic.
確かにそうで
It's
すけど
true, but it's because Renegade Detective tried so hard to kill me that I understand his mentality so well. Tyranny is almost too much. Much like Seika in my dream just now. The smile on his lifeless face showed not a single sign of regrets. Something must have happened right before he died to give him that satisfaction.
でも根拠はないん
There's
だ
no
よ
actual
ね
grounds for that, is there?
下手に行動を起こせば
One false step
敵
and we may
側
walk
の
into a
罠に
trap
かか
laid
る
by
リ
the
スクも
enemy.
増えます
And yet you
それで
still
も
want to keep
捜査を続け
investigating?
るんですか
何か
You must be
確信
pretty
している
convinced
こ
about
とがある
something.
よね。
私たちを説得するだけの材料を提示してくださいよ。
ごめん
I'm sorry.
飛躍君の言う
Adolfo's
通り
right.
具体
I
的な
don't
根
have a
拠はな
solid
いんだ
basis for this.
あ
All
え
I
て言
can
うな
say
れば
is that my detective senses are
僕の
going
探
off.
偵としての魔界さんから
This taught me that there's a
全ての
reason
物
behind
事には理
everything.
由があることを教わったヤマトさんから
Rowdy encouraged me to
一
never
度信じ
waver
たら
once
ブ
my
レるな
mind
と
is
励まされた
set.
武装さんのおかげで
And thanks to armor, I
守り抜く
discovered
強
how to
さを
find the
知ること
strength
が
to
で
hold
きた
fast.
この島で学んだからこ
Everything
そ
I've
わか
learned
る
and more gets how I know.
まだ輪郭のな
Even
い
if it's just a vague
ぼやけた
inkling
推理
for
だけ
now.
ど
That there's a
けど
hidden
探偵の
mystery
死には
behind Renegade's
隠
death.
された謎があるって感じるんだ救助が来るまで
Until
の
help
間
arrives.
もう
Will you
少しだけ
aid me in this
僕
for
に
just
協
a bit
力してくれ
longer?
ないかな下道探
I
偵
need
の死
time
に
to
つい
think
て
Renegade's death over.
いや
No,
こ
to
の
think
島で
about
起きた
everything
全
that's
ての
happened
事
here
件
on
に
this
ついて
island.
もう一度考える時間が欲しいんだ
Everyone falls silent at my petition. Went off a totally unfounded hunch auto disqualifies me as a detective. Back when I first arrived, I'm sure they'd have all laughed at me. However,
無能探偵が言うなら
you
協
incompetent,
力し
I'll
ま
lend
す
my cooperation.
あ
I
な
have
たの
told
言
faith
葉
in
な
your
ら
words, the girl said,
信頼できます
offering a
から
smile.
いい顔になったわ
Liking
ね
that
ム
look
ノ
in
ち
your
ゃん
eyes and confidence?
いいわ
So sure,
お
your
姉さんも
honorary
あなた
big
に
sis
協
is here
力
to
してあ
help.
げる
Let's catch
一
that
緒に八つ
ordering
咲き婚を
tube
捕まえ
together.
ましょうね
実は僕も
As a matter of
無
fact,
能
I
さん
agree
と
with
同
your
じ気持ちでし
competence.
た
Even if there are
皆
risks
さんの
involved,
死を無駄に
we
しない
need to
た
keep
めに
investigating, make sure
ここ
no
は
one
リス
died
クを
in
冒して
vain.
でも捜査を僕は君の
Whenever
選
you
択を
decide
信
I
じるよ
trust you,
無
Compton,
能くん
just call me when you need my
僕の力が
abilities.
必要な時はいつでも頼ってねまったくリーダーは私だというのに
Need I remind
こ
you
と知ら
that
ずの庶民ですこと
you ragtags and bobtails always forget your place?
まあ良いでしょ
Oh, very well.
部下
I
の
mean,
熱
it's
意を無理
feasible
に
for
する
superior
な
to
ど上
disregard
司としてあ
Keeper's
っては
support.
なりませんリーダーとして
So I shall assist you as
私
in my
もあなたに
capacity.
協力して差し上げます
Know
わ
that we will
こ
uncover
の
the
島で
truth
散っていった
for the
皆さん
sake
の
of
た
all
めに
those who perish.
必ず真相を解き明かしてみ
ありがとうございます
Thank
皆さ
you.
ん
Aww. I'm so inexperienced. I can never call myself ideal detective. Incompetence is much more appropriate word for me. Oh no, Wanto. I'm not alone. I have friends I can trust. We survive through life and death ordeals together after all. Even as we go up against the most fierce serial killer of all time, I'm not afraid. So long as they're with me.
僕たちで覆しましょう
Alright
こ
guys.
の島で起きた
Time to reverse every tragedy that's occurred on this island. With that, we make the decision to revisit every case that happened up until now. Wait, what? But not one moment later, we receive an unexpected transmission.
探偵同盟本部から
It's a message from
連
the
絡が来
DAO
ました
headquarters! Oh no, I'm worried.
電波は
I
届
thought
か
we
ない
had
は
no
ずじゃ
signal.
おそらく通信
It
シ
must
ステ
be
ムを
shut
搭載した
the
船で
comm system
こ
near the
の島
island.
の近くまで来てく
Thank
れたんで
goodness
す
we made our way up to the
地上
surface!
に上がってこられてよかったでは早速
Open the message up
届い
on
た
our
メッ
way.
セージを読み上げますね
Everyone clustered around Tucky, looking at the laptop balanced atop his knees. Displayed on the screen is a brief, blunt order.
八つ咲き工事件についてはもう捜査の必要はない
Wait,
救
what?
助へ向かうから何もせずに待機せよだって
There's no need of further need to investigate the Corin Duke case. Help is on the way? So we're to sit here and do nothing? Perhaps we have yet to see how deeply the malice surrounding the Korean Duke killing swirls. Good morning, night day, citizens. 'Tis I, your grace, the Korean Duke. Still without any past felonies on my record, my ass! Fuck you. Like, seriously. Fuck you. I've been light casting this quartering corner for days now, but sadly, the next installment will be our last. Soon I'll be back to normal do-good. For a momentous final episode, I will discuss Talk of the Town. Those obsessive stalkers of mine, the Detective Lions. They're seeing the heroes online with folks trying to mess offenders to justice. But who are they really? You're dying to know, Ayla, viewers. To put it simply, they're what shits out. Oh, ain't that, elegant. Their criminal organization was formerly another, one sanctioned to investigate the dayless night. They seem hypocritical, but their evil sickens me. 10 years ago, they kidnapped children for human experience. They're artificially created sectional detectives, such as the famed ideal detective. I, too, was subjected to the horrors of the secret police, the iceberg's precursor, and gained superhuman powers. And I waged decades with exact revenge. When the opportunity finally came, your grace made meticulous plans to annihilate them all. Plans which I'm carrying out as we speak. I'm sure their headquarters is a very picture of chaos right now. Ah, just the thought of it strikes my heart like breaking the vase. What? Don't bite it? Yeah, fine, I get it. Scene is bleeding. Thankfully, your grace resides in reality, so now I'm scrambling around your HQ. In our next installment, I promise to present you with the emotionally riveting and exceptionally damning evidence I found there. This is the moment where the heroes of justice become the foulest villains this world has ever known. Best entertainment ever, right? To all the ladies and gentlemen of the Alliance Sweden, if you hope to stop your grace, I invite you to do so. Not that you'll be able to. Alright, we will save here. That will probably be the best place to save. And then that way, next time we stream, we will finish up the game. Oh boy, I hate it. Oh, Seika! I don't want her to go, motherfucker! Thank you all for seeing me cry for about 5 minutes again. Nothing new here. Oh. Telling me my gift sub expired. Okay, let's see if we can bother, shall we? Also, a reminder that we are going to have a much longer... I guess I didn't say anything. We will have a much longer stream on Saturday. Because Lily is putting together an Among Us collab. So we'll be starting off with that. And then I'll probably play an hour or two, depending on how mirror matches go. A Splatfest right after. So be warned, it'll be a longer stream. I'm looking for my subscriptions. I'm dumb. Okay, I think if anyone's still on YouTube, I will be... Where's my share? There it is. I'll be linking you to Iris's stream from Hololive. She is currently playing Pokopia. So I feel like that'll... GG's. You too. How did your Anarchy go, by the way? Are you still streaming? It disconnected for me at some point. Let me just... Oh. Yep, you're still streaming. And then for Twitch... Everyone's playing Pokopia tonight, apparently. Doggy. Skip Culture. It's a lot of people we usually raid. Lilith. Why? Mari's doing a subathon. Subasa. Two of them are in the middle of stories, so I kind of don't want to bother them. And we just did Betty, so I think... Let's do Skip. Hopefully he's not listening to this. He is still streaming. He is currently playing PvP, aka Anarchy. In Splatoon. I probably should warn that. It is Splatoon to no one's surprise. So, I have a date with my bed, and I'll see you all later. Bye! If I can find my buttons. Come on.